Okay, let's try something different.
Yeah, and this one's Jimmy's life, and it weren't too good cause he fucked it up. From guns and robberies, you know how it is, taking all the wrong turners and now it's ended in tears. And his bills are on this one, big up merch, yeah? Jimmy used to be a good little kid, but he must have fell into the wrong crowd. He started fucking up, which was really, really bad, cause he used to always make his mum proud. He used to be by far the best in the class, he was silly. He got kicked out on his ass now with no school to go to and no job to reach. Jimmy started spending most of his time on the streets. He noticed crime, got your peas very easy. Jumped on some robberies, thought he was greasy. Ski mask, packing heat, black leather gloves. Jimmy making peas on the roads was a must. From robbing young kids to robbing old ladies, scratching and sniffing like a child with rabies. Stolen items, Jimmy sold an array, known in the ends as the kid from eBay. Jacking little kids for their phones causing friction, all to feed Jimmy's heroin addiction. Picking up a couple grams every other day. If his mum found out, I don't know what she would say. One day came home, his mama found out. What would she do? Would she scream? Would she shout? But she didn't, she kept calm without a doubt. Packed up his bags and she threw Jimmy out. Now with no home, Jimmy was fucked in the ends. Started realising his friends wasn't friends now. Living in the streets in a life full of grime. Jimmy just turned to a life full of crime. No one to care about anymore. Didn't really care what he was in for. Started major robberies, kicking down doors and shanking, leaving blood stains on floors. Jimmy didn't know the same would follow him around, and one day it would be his blood on the ground. Looking for trouble and trouble he found. Hanging with the gangsters, the baddest in town. That was the beginning of the end of his life, but little did little Jimmy know there would be a twist or two on the roads that he was about to follow. The top gangster took him on his family. Life wasn't going as it was planned to be. As a youth, he thought he could do something with life. Now that something is carrying a gun and a knife, running up on shotters that have got a big load. Gun to his face, made the gun explode. One day, Jimmy made a very silly move and decided to turn on his own little crew. Them gangsters, they won't pet to shoot, but Jimmy was a fiend, he didn't care for his roots. Now once again, all alone in the ends, Jimmy didn't care about having no friends. All he wanted was money for his drugs, even if it meant taking out big thugs. Now the biggest man in town were after him. Jimmy didn't care, he just laughed and grinned. Evil grin with a twisted smile. Jimmy hadn't felt any love for a while. Hyped attitude and his character bold. Once a kid with a heart full of gold, his heart turned cold. Living in the ends with no purpose, just about the drugs being sold. Rest in peace is what they told him on the phone, but Jimmy didn't care cause he held the throne. Top boy at such a young age, once a nice boy but his temperament changed. He would kill like a bull at the sight of red. He was alive outside but in his heart he was dead. One day Jimmy was walking the streets, finding some use and collecting his ease. Two guys walked up behind Jimmy, man, grabbed him, threw him inside of a van, took him to a place a couple sides to the left, a crack house, a place where Jimmy met his death. What a shame, could have been something real good. Jimmy Cartel, another death in the hood. And it's another great man wasted. So get the most out of your life cause you've only got one, and his bills are run out.